When are you going to get rid of that shitty Jeep of yours?
I don't know, man.
Dude, I could hear it 3 blocks away when you were driving down here.
Dude, I broke it last night, and I had my 4-wheel drive linkage broke, and it was like banging on my drive shaft, so I had to zip tie it to get here.
Well, you gotta.
So it sounds a little rowdy right now.
Dude, I'm feeling queasy.
What is that, not normal?
No.
Warning. The following program contains strong language, lewd content, and immature behavior. This program may elicit strong and/or potentially harmful emotional response in some individuals. Listeners may also find truth, reality, facts, and opinions expressed in this program as disturbing. If this is you, please go fuck yourself.
What just fucking happened? Oh my god. Why are you this way? Hey, we just a heads up. Hey, welcome to our podcast. We have the beautiful, handsome, debonair. What the fuck is that? Darius joining us today. Go ahead and go to Darius.
Thank you.
He finally came out. I've asked him before to come out. Darius is a good friend. We do stuff together like the book club. Which
old man stuff.
Dude, do you ever read a book?
I listen to it.
You listen to it?
Yeah.
No, I never do. I end up, because they're like $20 a piece, so I end up doing the same thing you do. I end up buying the audiobook and listening to most of it.
Yeah.
When I have a chance.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Sarah's really preoccupied today, so she's going to be worthless to us today.
I am not.
She's going to be very worthless.
The thing I'm doing is very remedial. I don't need to pay much attention to it, but it's going to look like I am.
Okay, so let's do our roundtable to start off. Welcome to our podcast where we just talk about everything. Taylor. What's been going on, Taylor? You cocksucker. My God, you suck ass. You just sit there and look at me. God.
Nothing's been going on. I'm sick like everybody else is.
You are sick.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Pretty sure it's walking pneumonia again.
So we have a new person that's going to join us on a regular basis, and her name is Amanda.
Wonderful.
Hey, that's the same response I gave.
Yeah, wonderful. You'll find out later. We'll bring it up. So what else is going on, Taylor?
I mean, nothing. It's been an uneventful couple of weeks.
You haven't done anything?
No, I haven't done anything.
Okay, Zach, bring her up.
Oh, no, that hasn't moved.
Where are you at with your love making?
Uneventful means uneventful.
14 times. Can you bring it back up? Let's count that.
Stud.
Let's
That was
count
all
that.
in 2 months also.
2,
that was
4, 6,
still a
8,
record year.
7, 14 times.
That was a wild summer for you, Taylor.
I know, right? Like I said, still a record year, so we're doing good.
Okay. Sweet. But when you have love, when you make love with your wife, it's more intense than when we make love. So 14 times
Is
like,
it?
Is
Is
like,
it though?
So here's the deal. We've talked about this on the podcast before where Taylor
I describe it as short and sweet.
Taylor does no work. So he lays on his back and the old lady takes advantage of him. So he'll like reach up and grab a nipple every once in a while, but he does nothing. So it's like 90-10.
I mean, to say,
like he'll reach around and put a finger in her butthole.
To say nothing.
But that's it. You like that, baby?
Is a little bit of a stretch.
He doesn't even talk.
I mean,
it doesn't. Hey, baby, how you doing?
You kind of
dead silence.
Dead silence.
Your motion links up.
Yeah, that's where you get your 10%.
Okay, all right.
Okay, so
as long as you're not overlooking it.
Yeah, I'm not. Ooh. All right, let's get rid of that. So nothing else has been going on.
Hold up.
Nothing
Wait a minute.
Nothing worth
Something
mentioning.
right.
I mean,
Hold up.
Okay, I hit that too many times. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know what you expect from me. My life is boring.
It's not.
Oh,
It is.
You have a whole family. That's not boring.
And it's boring.
No. It's like super fun.
I have teenagers who are teenagers, and I have a baby who's a baby. What more is there to explain than that?
Well, your teenager might have a baby, and then it would get really exciting.
Neither of my kids ever want to have kids.
Okay.
That
Well,
would make good
sometimes
podcast
Because
content.
of the
yeah, it would
baby.
be. Why don't you have your daughter get pregnant so we can talk about it on the podcast? That would be fucking fantastic.
Yeah, that's never going to happen.
And what do you mean that's never going to
I
happen?
mean, it's never going to happen.
Hey, Zach, go over to the fucking Taylor's house. Show his daughter a good time.
God.
That sounds very illegal to
Yeah,
even
I
talk
don't-
about.
I don't
She's
know if you can
17.
say that.
She's
No,
17.
there's a 4-year gap, right, in this state. That's fine.
He's 19.
That's what I'm saying.
No, you have to be 15 and a half.
And then it
Well,
goes to 4 years.
16 is the
Why do
age
you
of
know that?
consent in Washington
15
State.
and a half.
Why are you
Up
aware
to
of
Dude,
that?
I've told this
4-year
story
gap.
before. I've told this story before. I go over to this girl's house, right? You remember the story?
Of course.
Okay, I go over to this girl's house, and we enjoy
Starting
each
off
other.
early
The
this
Rizzler.
podcast, aren't we?
We enjoy each other.
Takes no time at all.
Her parents aren't home.
Can't
They're
even get
out
through
on vacation.
introductions
So
before
I
you-
just blast the shit out of this chick, right? 2 days. I come home, and all of a sudden her mom calls. My mom. I want to talk to your mom. And she goes, my daughter's 16, and your son was over at our house having sex and drinking. And I'm going to charge him with, what is it called?
Statutory rape.
Statutory rape. And my mom goes, my son is 14 and a half. Go fuck yourself. That's a real, if my mom was still alive, let's dig her up so she can confirm this.
Break out the Ouija.
Yeah. Get out the Ouija board. What's been going on with you, Jesus?
Saw a concert last night.
Did you really?
I did. Yep.
What was it?
I don't remember.
It's been a bad concert then.
No, it was Devil Wears Prada,
Isn't that a movie?
What is that?
Silent Planet, and like Moths to Flames. It's all like metalcore.
Oh. Was it good?
Oh, it was fantastic.
Where was it at?
Knitting Factory.
Knitting Factory.
It's always so packed. It seems like a big fire hazard. Do you remember that
It is.
when like 900 people died in that club because no one could get out the doors? I feel like that's going to happen there eventually.
It
So-
gets hot as fuck inside
Oh, yeah.
that room
Oh,
too.
So we never
A lot of
had
body
a
heat.
sold out concert there when I played in my band, but we had 700 people there. And it's just like, holy fucking
They
shit.
weren't even. I got tickets the day of yesterday.
Yeah.
They weren't sold out.
Wow.
We barely were able to get in the side door before we just hit a crowd of people.
Oh.
Couldn't move anywhere.
You're already cold.
I'm always cold.
It's like lava in here.
You're
it's so
lava.
fucking too hot.
And
Did
they
Kim
had-
go with you?
No, Cordell. That's why he's not here because he drank a lot.
I think Cordell drinks a lot all the time.
He said
That's
he
just my
was
guess.
sober up until that point. Maybe he was just, preparing himself.
Right.
I was very excited because they had a different flavor of Monster there. I really want to try. It was called
Ooh.
Tor Water. It was 22 ounces, $5 for
$5.
that Monster. Yeah, and it
It's-
tasted like water because it was water.
It's actually with shit mixed in, right?
No, it was just water.
Just
I bought a
water.
can of water for $5
Ah.
because I'm a dunce. I thought it was a special Tor Water. It sounds special.
You guys had a good time, and then that was it. And you drove home. Did you see you didn't drink at all?
I drink maybe a drink
A drink. Okay.
because I kept having sips of his every time I got one. He had me try it because he kept getting vodka, Red Bull, different Red Bulls, and
Yeah.
I probably had an entire drink with just his 12 that he got.
What is Cordell doing?
Probably sleeping off a hangover.
Okay. He was very excited that he was on the podcast. And so I'm surprised he didn't come again.
I texted him this morning and I asked him. He asked what time it was. I said 11. It was like 10:30, and he said he's not going to make it.
Well, of course.
I would have gone to pick him up, but I think he was drunk.
He was drunk on the podcast. He had
Yeah.
238 pounds coming at him, and he was still talking shit. It was gonna be a bad
The
night
real
for him.
reason why he didn't come today.
No,
He's fucking afraid of Dwayne.
he's not. He stopped by to grab his car, and we talked it out for like 3 hours the next day. And I felt really guilty and sorry, and so about the whole fucking thing. So no, it's fine. Me and him cleared shit up.
I mean, to be fair, it was pretty clear that night was going to be a disaster even before I left.
Yeah,
He was over here barely able to keep his fucking eyes open.
he sobered up.
You and Cordell kept poking and prodding each other the fucking whole time I was here.
I don't know why he would.
It was obvious that
Yeah.
something was going to happen. And that podcast didn't even get uploaded.
There's reasons it didn't get uploaded.
Yeah.
I'm a bad person.
It's the exact kind of podcast that people want to see.
Yeah, that
though.
people
like,
wanna see.
You could have uploaded everything up until I left and then just cut it off right
They could have
there.
watched the live. What else do we got
Wasted content.
before we start?
Wasted fucking content.
It's not wasted content. I can go back to it when I feel better about life. I'm actually feeling better.
When it's not relevant anymore.
Oh, fuck. Nobody gives a shit about the fucking election. The election was over. We knew what was going to happen to begin with. So
And we basically didn't discuss it once.
no.
It was
it's 'cause
basically just a podcast that happened to fall on election day.
where we got drunk, really drunk. Okay.
That's it.
Andrew, what else do we got?
That's all. That's everything.
Okay, we're going to go to Sarah.
Hey,
What's going on?
tomorrow's my last class. My last day of classes, actually. So just working
Monday.
on that. Yep. Tomorrow I have 2 classes and a review, and then I'm done, except for the finals. Still doing on that, kind of working on that over here, doing some stuff on my computer.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay.
pretty much just doing that.
Anything else?
No, this is my life now.
I said I wasn't going to do this to you,
Oh, no.
but we're going to do it to you.
Okay.
Oops. Wrong fucking button.
Yeah, right. Prison love.
Prison
Yeah.
love.
We're getting closer.
We're getting closer.
Yeah.
Why is the president in jail?
Well,
He can just
go ahead
pardon
and bring that
himself,
back up
right?
because Darius has never seen that.
He doesn't belong there.
So let me tell you about this, Darius. Our very good friend Sarah decided she was going to go on, and Boone introduced me to this. So she's going to go. You found this on Facebook, didn't you?
What, the whole prisoner thing?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Okay. So Boone found this on Facebook, and with the women, not the men, with the women, what they're trying to do is they're scamming you to try to get money out of you and saying they'll meet you up at the end. So they just continue to have you fill up their shit, and they'll talk to you and all this stuff. But what Sarah did is she met a man in prison,
I did.
and he's getting out, or he's out.
He's out. He got out on the 14th.
He's out. So he can't leave Michigan.
Yep, he lives in a different state.
So she's got to go see him.
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
And she's leaving December 5th?
No, I don't know if I'm going to go do that. I
think you are.
I don't know, because he got out, and I talked to him for like 2 days, and now we haven't like talked at all, and it's been a week, and I'm like kind of okay with that.
Yeah.
Because I'm honest to God, like so fucking busy. I can't even go to sleep tonight.
Oh, Jesus.
Because I'm not going to be able to do what I got to do. If
Let
I
me-
don't.
let me
At
put
least
that up
you
one more
know-
time.
At least you know he can't come after you, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Michigan's a long ways away.
I just feel like he has like people that
That's
he
like a
could
day's
probably
drive.
send.
Yeah, but
It's
Prison
more than
love.
that.
I mean-
It's like a 6-hour flight.
what, don't they have to like check in with their parole officer like every so often?
Yeah, I just feel like if he really wanted to, he could get his friends. or
Why
something,
Why do
you
I keep
know?
hitting that button?
I don't know why you're hitting any button. Honestly,
Oh,
that's
stop
like
it.
fucking driving me crazy right now.
But could he
Fucking meltdown.
couldn't he cut off the band and then still come get you?
Couldn't you what?
Cut off his.
Oh, I don't think he has one of those. I think he's
that's
just
even.
It's the honor system.
yeah.
The other system shit.
So
You're not gonna do anything better.
what's stopping him from? What's stopping him from coming?
Well,
He's
well,
going to be coming.
That's what he said.
He's going to be coming.
He said as long as he doesn't get on a flight, like how are they gonna know? Really? I mean, if he drives.
Right.
That's what he was saying. That's what he was telling you.
Yeah.
And that didn't like raise any red flags.
Yeah, I was gonna say that
No.
sounds like a problem.
I know. I told
Sounds
him,
like there's already a plan in place.
What if I just drove over? Yeah, what if?
I think he's finally realizing it's not ever gonna work out. It's too crazy.
Why? I don't. Why? Why isn't it going to work
It's
out?
too far. Michigan's so far. And
If he was in Washington, it could work out, is what you're saying.
I don't even think then he's got like crazy red flags and
But-
stuff.
And you hold on, and you don't. Come on now,
I got a lot less.
a lot less.
The thing with this prison love though is it's so much better than like an OnlyFans that
Right.
you're donating money to.
Yeah.
Because even if it's not like they're sitting in prison. They're bored, right?
Right.
If they're talking to multiple people,
Oh, of course they
Yeah,
are.
yeah.
They,
I would-
they're giving you their whole attention, right?
it seems
not-
like
I
they
don't
are.
know.
It
I
seems like
just
they are.
like
So what if
talking
you're
to
on a
him.
schedule? I mean, you may be here on the 5th to the 7th, and he got
Yeah.
another girl coming in. But if you stay over, then
I wouldn't even mind, honestly. I don't
Yeah,
care.
she doesn't care.
If people got that going on, I don't care. I don't like relationships. Yeah, so that was super stupid. I don't know what happened. That was like for 8 months of my life too. Isn't that crazy?
That you were donating to him and stuff.
I was not donating to him and stuff.
I thought you were.
I gave him something, but like.
I mean, she was paying to contact him.
And
so-
she was fucking
Send
whipping
him-
out titties.
yeah, like
she was giving
photos.
nipple slips and stuff like that.
No.
That only
On
happened
video.
once.
It happened once,
And
and,
then I
they
got
banned her.
banned.
They banned her ass.
Yeah. And I got banned.
Yeah, it's all right.
So that's.
Love knows no bounds, Sarah. We understand.
Love
what
knows
you're
some
doing.
bounds.
Yeah, I was gonna
Well,
say.
not,
Apparently
not when it
there
comes
is
to
some
video that nobody else is going to see.
Well, somebody saw it.
Yeah,
and they
someone has to
reviewed
monitor it.
And
Yeah.
they
Someone's
fucking-
always watching.
No, they typed out a real cringe response of exactly what happened in that video, and I had to fucking read it in the mail when I got my thing of me not attending that fucking summons. I'm like,
Could you
oh my
imagine
God, that's
that it was a woman? Because if it was a
was.
man like me and you,
Yeah, yeah.
we'd just let it kind of go on. So we
Yeah.
could sit there and watch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because
It
we're
was-
such shitty people.
It was just a photo of my, like, you know, I just, and
It was a photo of you.
it wasn't even like my face. It was just a photo.
Like
you
of your
know?
nipple?
It was just a photo.
But it was of your nipple.
We don't know what it was.
We think
It could be a toe.
could be a toe.
Maybe it's a feet guy.
It was a
I don't
really
know.
skinny toe with an areola around it.
Yeah, we don't know. It was a photo, all right?
All right, Sarah, other than school and prison love, what do you got going on?
I got a new cat that's outside, and I named him Strudel, and he's got a lazy eye, and
I already did that, Zach. It's not working.
Is it
Good.
orange? Orange
No.
cat?
It just is what it is. I'm going to have to get a new camera
What color? Gray.
and point.
yeah.
Yeah, gray cat.
It's just like a gray striped tiger tabby cat looking motherfucker. I don't know why I named it Strudel.
The wild?
It's a
Yeah.
new cat.
Oh.
It's just a wild cat, and it lives in my backyard, and it like just I.
So you're going to take him in.
No, I have like an outdoor house that's for cats, and he lives in the house now. And then I feed him breakfast, lunch, dinner.
He's over at your house all the time now.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
It's a little annoying actually because he kind of poops in all my fucking trees, and
He's gonna be attacking your garden when you get that back up and going.
it's already happening right now. I find cat shit in all my most prized trees.
Fertilizer. Free fertilizer.
Yeah.
No,
exactly.
they say don't
That's what I'm
use like
thinking.
if an animal eats meat, you can't use that shit for fertilizer. Only like like a cow, those don't eat meat. You can use that shit for fertilizer, but a cat can't do it. So
But
I mean, if
who
cows-
actually
Okay.
keeps track of it though?
science.
Oh my
That's the
God.
thing.
I don't know, not me. I just know I got a lot of shit in my fucking trees.
If cows never ate meat, then there'd be no such thing as mad cow disease.
Well, they aren't supposed to eat meat.
You think I could ask Tony for some of his shit?
Yeah,
fertilizer.
yeah, you could.
Oh, that's an interesting theory. Yeah, could you use a
That's a great
vegetarian
idea.
shit?
And since me and Tony are friends, I'll broach the subject with him
Bring,
next time I
bring
see
me a
him.
big bag at work. If you want.
Are you and Tony on a decent level where you could ask him like that? Because
Yeah. Oh no, he'd think I was joking, but I could text him right now. And
do you text with Tony and all that shit back and
I
forth?
text him. He always says stop. Because I just text him the dumbest shit. He always says, please, like, fuck off.
Does he really?
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's go to our guest, Darius. What's been going on with you, Darius?
Nothing, just hanging out.
Darius, for everybody who doesn't know, his wife is a sex therapist, and he's able to dick that down and keep it at home. That means he's got a fabulous cock on him. We can tell that right now. Darius's wife used to work with my wife, and I met Zita before Darius knew her. It's just a fucking small world. It's a really small world.
Small world, big cock.
yeah.
We knew it was fantastic, though. You just give off the aura of, like, miraculous dick. You really do.
Fantastic cock.
Those who,
You can't even deny it. You're not even going to because you
those who
can't.
don't know.
Shit. I think
that
we
know,
all
know.
need to know. We all need to know right
we
now.
really do.
What's it saying? What's understood don't have to be explained.
What's understood doesn't need to be explained. Exactly.
That's great.
That's it. That's all we got from you.
Yeah.
Okay, so nothing's going on. Darius and me run into each other every once in a while
Oh, yeah.
and hang out. The best thing about Darius is he comes up every single time and gives you a big fucking hug.
Oh yeah. I'm a hugger.
I'm a hugger too.
yeah, I'm a
It's
hugger.
crazy.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm a good hugger. What do you feel like you are?
I'm a good hugger, and then I kind of
I know, but have you been told that you're a good hugger?
That's got to be problematic because your dick's got to tangle up. Whenever, yeah.
You gotta stand to the side.
I don't.
You can't run into each other. You gotta kind of.
I push right into that
angle it.
motherfucker. I want to go tip to tip. I swear to God, I want to go to tip to tip. Let's do.
Be like this.
No, we're not. We're not that far apart. I shoved that fucker right in there. Okay, so one of the people that joins us on the podcast every once in a while, she calls in. Her name's Aubriana, and she decided, since she can't make it down here from where she lives, which is quite a ways away, that she's going to do videos for us and send them in.
Go.
But she's super sick. She's super sick. And so, do we just have the video of Aubriana we can put up real quick? No, that's not what we're talking about. There she is. She goes, I'm going to do it like this. And she had no idea I was going to put that up. She thought it was funny because she was Facebook messaging me. So what she did, go ahead and bring up our first one, Zach. Aubriana's top 10. So she's going to do top 10s for us. And her first top 10 is why she fucking hates the podcast.
Nice.
Your podcast is like 2 hours of playing Guess the Topic. Go ahead and bring it down and let's... Taylor finds that funny.
No, what topic? What fucking topic?
We have topics.
This podcast is just chaos from beginning to end.
It's general
0
general
point.
discussions.
Yeah.
That's what it is. There's a task.
It's just like a random stream of consciousness from 3 or 4 different people at one time.
Right. She wants to make it down to hang out, but she just doesn't really have time now like she used to. Go ahead and bring up number 2. Your podcast. Turn the lights down on Casper. Looking at her is like staring into the sun. So all of these, Sarah, go to Sarah's face. She's so unhappy. She's so unhappy. Will you stop it? These are all jokes.
No, I'm just zoned out.
Throw on the gloves with Aubrey when she comes in.
I don't
you guys
even
can
know.
put on the.
Aubrey's like 5'8". I think Sarah could take her because Aubrey's super skinny.
You got the wingspan too.
Yeah,
I'm
but
5'10". I wear steel toe boots most of the time. I kicked that girl's fucking eyes. Not Aubrey, some in real life, some other girl. I really did. I gave her 2 black eyes.
Aubrey's weight is all in her boobs because she has giant boobs.
She seems like a cool girl.
She's awesome. Other than she called you Casper.
Oh,
So
I
she sent
fucking
all of these
agree.
into me.
Oh, God.
And the last one is cringe as fuck, so
I can't wait till the topic gets to me.
it will.
I know. That's why I can't wait.
Okay, let's go to the next one. Number 8. You all pretending to be friends, but it's obvious you can't stand each other.
That's fair.
God.
We never talk outside of this. I don't make eye contact because I hate you guys.
We really don't. So the thing about Andrew is, because we do a podcast together, me and him never talk. I avoid him for the most part. Every once in a while, he'll come up and he'll bullshit with me, but for the most part, our biggest talk was after the 5th. When I went up, I went to work early to say, hey, man, I'm fucking sorry. And he understood. Okay, let's go to the next one. Number 7, every episode feels like I'm in rehab doing group therapy.
Yeah, that's pretty on point.
Yeah, okay.
That's what we should do. Is we should get a whole bunch. Let's get the same group, and then we could provide a service.
Yeah, what service will we provide?
Intervention.
Somebody
We get
needs,
someone in the circle.
Somebody needs to intervene
I don't
here.
know if this group of people is designed to resolve conflict. I don't think that's in any of our natures.
We'll attack them. We'll do it's a reverse intervention. We'll make them want to drink.
We exacerbate problems. We don't solve them.
But Dwayne has a soothing voice, so he can
who has
kinda
a
be the-
soothing voice?
You do.
Oh my God!
You can be like the moderator.
That's number 1.
Okay.
I made sure that was number 1. I rearranged these fuckers to number 1, so it's shit on me time. Okay, let's go to the next one. Number 6. Buy Sasquatch a comb. I'm tired of looking at his matted beard.
Yeah, that's well. Hang on.
Can you go to Sarah? Go to Sarah. Oh my God.
I'm just having a normal time. I don't know.
Oh my God. Get her another Diet Coke, would you?
No,
We need to get her
I
ramped
don't know.
up.
I think that one kind of misses the mark. I mean,
Does it? Does it?
He doesn't look like a homeless person. He just looks like someone who hasn't shaved in a really long
I
time.
haven't shaved it. I want to shave
It's
this
not
off
like
so
it's
bad.
matted. It's not like there's food from 2 weeks ago stuck
It's
in
pretty
it. I
stiff
mean,
though because of what I put in it.
Do you flavor your
Yeah.
beard?
Do I flavor it with cum?
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
She
Lots
got
of cum.
graphic.
Yeah, this is the only
of
way I
cum.
can get it to grow normally.
Okay, let's go to the next one. Number 5. Your hot takes are actually lukewarm shit. That's honestly hurts my ears. It honestly hurts her ears. I force her to watch these. Did you watch the latest episode? She goes, God, I made it through like 20 minutes. That's all I could do. You guys suck.
She puts more effort into watching our podcast than I do, at least.
Yeah, well, you show up. Okay, let's go to number 4. Number 4, 2 words why I can't stand your podcast, dick jokes.
We talk about cock for an inordinate amount of time every single podcast.
Yeah.
It's the best part every time.
It just seems like a natural topic that comes up.
Yeah.
So I went down and I talked to Nate. Nate's one of our subscribers now. And I said, I want honest feedback. I want you to tell me exactly what you think. And he goes, man, I love your podcast. It's funny when I watch the shorts. It's great. But there's a lot of talk about cock.
Yeah.
A lot of cock.
It has been a trend since basically the
So
very beginning.
We need to get cock out. But the first thing I do is I compliment
Whoa, whoa,
Darius's
whoa.
big fucking fat
I think
cock.
that would be against the terms of service.
It really would. No, we got a strike against us for playing music on the podcast.
Really?
Duh.
Yeah, we did.
I'm pretty sure I told you that
What
the
music?
whole fucking time you were doing it.
How's it go? Oh God, I love that song
Did
too.
we play it off someone's phone?
Played it off my phone.
Yeah, we played it.
Oh.
Okay, let's go to number 3. What's number 3? Every time I hear that Bobby Hill looking motherfucker's voice, I want to punch a baby in the face.
Nice. That's a good one.
I don't know
really
who,
like that.
I don't know who she's talking about.
I do.
That's
Who?
solid.
Me, obviously.
Right.
I'll pull up that picture of the sex again because you look like the most Bobby Hill in that picture.
Who is Bobby Hill?
I
I don't know who Bobby Hill is.
You never watched King of the
Oh
Hill?
my God.
Oh, yeah.
Sarah's very
Vaguely, yeah.
disappointed in you.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Never seen
Maybe
it.
the
It's all right.
No, that was a good one.
Damn it, Bobby.
That was a good burn,
Well,
and I accept it.
Can we bring back up number 2 so he accepts it? Every time I hear that Bobby Hill looking motherfucker's voice, I want to punch a baby in the face.
Such an angry
Yeah,
person.
That's good.
yeah.
Aubrey's so angry.
She wants us to be better. She's critiquing us.
I want to punch a baby in the fucking face.
I want to punch a baby in the face.
I mean, I don't know if it's constructive criticism when she can only make it through 20 minutes of a 2-hour podcast. Wow.
what the fuck?
So-
Makes it longer than most other people.
Well,
And people only
certainly
subscribe for
longer
the
than
same
anybody who
jokes.
participates in the podcast.
Yeah.
She,
I watch every single one of these.
she wants us to be better. You guys, go ahead and put it on me real quick. Okay, look at my nipples. Go to Andrew's nipples.
Here we go.
Go back to my nipples.
What
Go to Andrew's nipples.
What are you doing here?
I don't know. Go to my nipples.
We're both wearing blue.
And we're both wearing blue. What do you see? What's the difference?
Oh my
Looks the same to
gosh.
me.
He's got puffy
Saying.
he's got puffy nipples. Okay, enough. Let's go to number 2. What's number 2? Comedy podcast. The only joke is that you think you're funny. You're not.
It cuts deep.
It does. That hurts in the soul right here.
I hope she knows that. I go home and I cry to every single one of these.
Yeah. Well, you're masturbating
While I'm masturbating.
with your cock,
How else am I going to do it?
with your penis. We got a penis, cock, cock.
Bring it around to the beginning.
All right. Okay. What's the last one, Zach? Number 1. Wayne, your voice is like ambient. It puts me to sleep. Good thing I love you, or I wouldn't be doing this stupid top 10 list.
That girl wants to fuck you real bad.
No, she does
That
not.
was the only nice thing. And it was about you.
My voice was ambient. It puts her to
Yeah.
sleep.
She talks shit about everybody.
Yeah, but
you.
that's not a burn. That's just she likes your voice.
Yeah.
It's calming and soothing.
Shut the fuck up. I put people to sleep. I'm the host of the podcast, and when you listen to it, you fall asleep 2 minutes later.
Can you read us a story?
Well, it just means when they're watching YouTube, it'll get our minutes up.
Can you
We'll
bring
fall
up,
asleep and
can
then
you
we'll
bring
go
up
to the end of the video.
top 10 list? Just her. So I want to say, go. You got to bring all of those down. I'm sorry, buddy. So I want to say thank you, Aubriana, for. I know she's not watching this. She's been sleeping nonstop.
Was she
through
up
all
there? I
this.
only saw a Snapchat filter. I didn't see an actual person.
What are you talking about?
She was,
Damn.
There was no structure or character in that person.
Go ahead and
it was
bring that
all
up.
just a filter. Look at that.
That is okay. So when she was doing Miss North Idaho, that's a picture of her against a car. But since I cut it out and put it up there, why are you fucking with my ability to Photoshop? Come on now, this is the best I could do. Okay, so the next thing, and then we can just bullshit for a bit. Is I have this dude living up in my attic. Now he stays up there for free. All I do is expect this motherfucker to take out the garbage once in a while, but he's so fucking lazy that he won't even fucking do that. So, hey, Zach, could you go get that bastard? Because he was supposed to be down here. So go ahead and bring that up. All right, Zach, thank you for going out and grabbing him real quick. Bad mojo time. Oh, and this is the man that lives in my attic. I don't expect much out of this motherfucker.
You look like I'd cross the street if I saw you walking in Spokane. You don't look like someone. You look like you just came off a thing of Fent or something. You know? You just-
Well, he's up there doing fentanyl. Oh, hey, thanks, Zach. Can you adjust that a little bit for me so we can get both of the guys in there? So this is the Booner. The Booner's going to join us from here until existence. And he's going to do crazy shit for us. So go ahead and take off your jacket. The first thing we need to do, Zach, can you get the shocker? We have a few questions for the Booner. And go ahead and lift up your sleeve there, buddy. You need to put it right against the skin.
Or
And give me the shocker. No. Is that on?
your neck.
Did you turn it on,
Or
Zach?
balls. Do the balls.
The balls?
Oh, yeah.
No.
It's not as bad as you think, dude. You don't know until you try.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Just make sure it's green.
Big muscles are better.
Big muscles?
Yeah.
You don't have any big muscles.
Putting it down towards tendons near the finger.
Oh, this is bad
Not,
mojo.
not nearly as good feeling.
You poor motherfucker. I feel so bad for you. So what I figured is he lives up in my attic, right above us. He should know all of these. He hears us talk all the time.
Yep.
So
Is it on bare skin?
let me give you
Or
a
is it
little.
on fabric? Is it
on
on
skin.
fabric?
Let me give you a shock, or not a shock. I'm just going to give you a vibrate. Did you feel the vibrate?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is there's a few questions on here, and I'm going to progressively go up in shock value.
But only if he gets them wrong, right?
Only if he gets them wrong. Which one of us was born in Boston?
In the room?
Yeah, and you guys do not help him out at all.
Well, that's easy.
He should know this.
I don't even know the answer to that one, so.
And probably you then. You?
I'm going to turn it down to just pick somebody. Is it Sarah? Is it Andrew? Or is it
Maybe Darius.
Taylor? Darius can't. Darius is not part of this. This is part. He's
so
supposed to know about the
you-
podcast.
You're not involved in
Oh,
any
I'm
of it.
I'm involved in it.
Oh, okay.
I'm involved in it. Trust
Darius,
me.
I think
you
you're
can
part
be
of this.
picked
You're
as
part of
well.
this
I can be
committee.
picked as well.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to say Taylor.
Okay. So that's wrong. So you get a little shock.
All right. Oh, that's not bad.
That's not bad. Now we go up one level.
Oh, just
All
wait.
right. All right.
Just
I
wait till it
wasn't-
gets to 16.
I wasn't born in Boston.
Where were you born?
I was born in Coeur d'Alene.
I thought you. Oh, you lived in Boston.
I had 2 months after I was born.
Okay, give it
I
to-
was
This is-
2 months old.
this is
You-
weird.
you can
fucked
shock me.
This up.
Yes. So wait a minute.
Oh my
Now,
god.
hey, Darius has to get shocked once now.
What year?
On
The rest
10.
of these are correct. What year did we post our first video on YouTube?
2021. Oh, fuck.
He got a little shock. 2020. Who are the 3 original remaining people from the start of the Unfamiliar podcast? So of all of us, there's 3 remaining people. I'm going to go up on this one.
You three.
No, it's Zach, me, and Taylor.
Oh, that one wasn't bad.
That one wasn't bad. We're going to go up to 7 now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Who has called me an old faggot from the podcast?
This is strike 2.
Oh man.
You?
Give me a name.
Andrew. Oh, fuck.
It was Sarah. Sarah's called me an old faggot before. Is that against your skin?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, we're going to go up to 8.
Oh, I felt it.
We're going to max this out. Before
Who
we're
on the
halfway through.
podcast is admitted to stretching themselves anally with different sized butt plugs?
Oh, Andrew, 100%.
That is correct.
I might need that old. Yeah, it's
Who is okay with the
the
world?
first one you get.
Let's give the vibes.
Who is okay with the world ending?
What, Taylor?
Who?
I
Final
don't-
answer.
Yeah.
Taylor.
Yeah.
Correct.
Oh.
You might not make it all the way up. You're doing pretty good. Two correct.
I live right up there.
You do live right up there. Who just recently got back from Japan? Who just recently got back from Japan?
Do you know everyone's name here?
No.
Yes, he does.
No, I know. I just say Taylor because that's the one I remember other than Andrew. Oh, fuck.
He just got hit with an 8. We're going up to 9. Who on the podcast
Sarah.
never wanted children? Who on the podcast never wanted children? That could be all of us, actually. That could be all of us.
Well, no, because never wanted implies that
You never
their
wanted them.
children exist. So I mean,
No.
neither of
It
them
do-
have children.
It doesn't.
So
No.
it's the
It
way
could-
you. It's the way you phrase
I
it.
phrased it this way to who on the podcast never wanted children. It doesn't mean
Wanted.
they have kids or don't have
Is this
kids.
something you hear Dwayne talk about
your
when you're up in
language
the attic?
specifies.
Yeah.
You don't,
Your
well,
language
these fucking kids
specifies that
never
whoever
had.
didn't want them has them now.
Or never
That's the-
want them.
That's
Stop
the
it,
implication
Taylor.
of what
Shut
you're
up.
saying.
Fuck.
You're giving it away.
I'm not giving it away.
I'm going
It-
to
it
say
could-
Dwayne. Ah, shit. That was
There's
like,
another shock.
Move my hand.
Okay, we're going up to 10. That would be Sarah. Sarah never wanted kids.
Oh, I still don't.
Which person on the podcast have I gone gold panning with? Which person on the podcast have I gone gold panning with? He's looking for tells from you guys. Don't give Sarah, don't give him no tells.
You got great poker faces, right?
Yeah.
I'd say Taylor.
That one hurt?
Yeah.
Okay,
That
we're-
was so miserable. That sucked so bad. That was so shitty.
me and
Oh,
Andrew.
you went?
me and Andrew have gone gold panning together.
Where?
Did you win big?
Up
yeah,
at the
dude,
Priest
we got
River. You can
nothing.
come up and gold panning with us too.
The Dwayne keeps bringing gravel out of the river. He's like, dude, look at this rock. This rock is so cool. You think it's like bismuth? And it's fucking gravel from the road up the street.
So he
But the hint is the mountain man beard.
Yeah.
the Mountain Man beard. Oh yeah.
You met him up there.
Fucking black tar. Dude, check that. I bet it's like, oh, I bet this is fucking.
Okay, number 10. What is the dreaded A word and why is it banned on the podcast? Oh yeah.
Oh, damn. I don't know.
We talked about it earlier. The girl that's going to be coming out to
Oh.
the podcast, her name is Amanda. And we're not allowed to say it because it was an ex of Andrew.
Oh.
Band.
Ah, shit.
That one hurt?
Yeah, that one had some kick to it. God damn.
Whose friend hate watches the podcast and informs her. Of
I think
everything that's
Amanda.
said.
Yeah,
I think
shit.
Amanda still probably watches the podcast.
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah, what is he doing right now? She's probably pissed off. Who is the only person on the podcast to have a tongue piercing?
Everybody, currently in?
No, they had one.
That screams Dwayne.
That would be Taylor. Taylor is the only one to have. I say Kim gives us all one.
Yeah, okay.
Can we do that?
I think I'd pass out. I think we'd all pass out.
No.
I almost did.
Yep.
The chick,
Dude,
the
I
chick
was-
at Silver Safari says, "I've never seen someone as white
Okay.
as you," and that is saying a lot because I'm white as fuck
I was
already.
I was in the shop a few days ago
Right.
with Kim, and she had just pierced someone, and I'm sitting on the couch and I'm just listening because they're having a conversation, whatever.
Sure.
And I hear, because the
Oh
dude
my God.
right after he got pierced hit the ground.
What was he getting pierced?
hard? He
Like if I was getting like a Prince Albert,
Yeah,
You know,
no,
where they put it right through the head of your cock. I think that would be a problem. What's the one where they do the one like down the shaft?
That's a Jacob's ladder
Jacob's ladder.
or a ladder.
I think I could do the Jacob's ladder. I think, but I could not do a Prince
Because you're
Albert.
just going through skin, but you're going through like,
The head.
actual-
The head.
There's a lot of nerves
Yeah.
in that
I think
area.
it was
Yeah.
just the septum.
Yeah.
So what was he getting pierced?
I think it was the septum. I don't think it was. It wasn't the ears and it wasn't any genitalia, but it was. I think it was.
Okay.
But it happens so often. It happens a lot more than you think. Probably like.
One thing that I like to
She
do.
had to give me a juice box.
Yeah.
It took me.
It
It
happens.
took
Did she
me
tell you how
almo-
often it happens?
She said that the tongue is a difficult one since you're pushing a needle through muscle.
And you can feel all of it.
Yeah,
Right?
it was not a comfortable experience, and it took me almost an hour to feel like I wasn't going to pass out.
What the fuck?
It does.
She had to give me a juice box. She said I needed to get my blood sugar up.
We all need a juice box. I could use a juice box right fucking now.
Me too.
Is what I could use. Okay, so we have 2 more of these. Can you handle it?
I think I can.
Okay, I don't know what level we're on right now. I'm just gonna I'm gonna check. Okay, I think we're on level 12.
What does it go up to?
16. Yeah, it gets brutal, my brother. This is one about the very lovely Sarah.
Okay.
What is Sarah's favorite store to shop at? The very lovely Sarah.
Like grocery store?
What is her favorite store, regardless of grocery store or not? It is not. He should know this. He lives up in our fucking attic.
Yeah.
Come on, Boone.
Lovers.
Lovers.
No, jeez. Jeez.
No.
Oh, you're
Oh,
fucking with me.
They can't call it Dollar Tree anymore. They got to call it like a
that got him. That got him.
$125.
Yeah.
Okay, so for the final one, we're going to go up to 16.
All right.
You should be able to get this.
Fuck.
Put it on your neck.
No.
Put it on your neck.
How long did those marks on your neck last?
Yeah, a little while.
Okay, the man who lives in. Can we bring up the picture of him again? Because it's such a beautiful picture. Oh,
Dude looks
God
like he
damn
just
it.
stole my
God damn
catalytic
it.
converter.
You almost fucked us on that one. The man that lives in my attic. No, let's go back to Boone. This is the final question, Boone. We want you to do crazy shit for us on the podcast. Like go interview people at the gay pride parade and shit like that.
I'm already there.
Okay.
Put a mic in my hands. I'm the guy in the Speedo.
Okay, the final question. I just shut this fucker off. God damn it. I gotta do my password real quick.
Christ.
Who's the only person on the podcast that does not have a tattoo? Who's the only? Then this is level 16.
On the podcast currently?
Yeah, on the podcast currently that does not have a tattoo.
Me.
But you don't count. It's got to be one of the 4 of us.
Well, I think he's right, though, right?
Yeah, I
Oh,
said on the
shit.
podcast currently.
Yeah, who on of us 4 does not have a tattoo?
I think we were talking about you had a tool tattoo, right?
I don't
No.
have a cool tattoo.
So Andrew, I guess. Ah,
Do you want to rethink that? I'm going to give you another chance. Andrew he's got so many tattoos, it's pathetic.
You can see them all.
I
yeah,
wanna
I'm
see 'em.
gonna stick with Andrew.
What?
Sarah, do you have tattoos?
I do.
You do.
No, I do.
We've seen it, right?
Yeah.
Can we see it?
I mean, she's in the process of getting one removed, right?
Well, I'm never. That fucking hurt way too bad. I did once, and I almost passed out.
Andrew, can we
Sore.
see your beautiful tattoo on the back of your leg?
Yeah, shit. Yeah.
Very nice tattoo.
Fuck. I know it's coming. Just do it right now, man.
No.
Oh my god.
Oh
It's on the
shit.
ass cheek.
Oh
Oh
fuck.
my god.
You got skinny jeans on.
Skinny jeans. Oh, that's so nice.
Noise.
That's so nice.
Big.
Taylor, yours goes down the back of your spine, so I'm not going to make you stand up and do it.
Oh, yeah, and I got a bunch of tattoos.
He's got a ton of tattoos. So who do you think does not have a tattoo, brother? Me and you are alike, aren't we?
Yeah, that's Dwayne.
Okay, so let's get it real nice and tight on Boone for this last one.
All right, I'm waiting.
He's got to build suspense.
Yeah, I'm like,
Who's got to build suspense?
no, this-
You should just do it randomly. Let's go to the next topic.
That hurt?
no.
That's what we do to our pets.
You can get it. Yeah, it's what he does to his pit bull.
That's what you leave it on for the dogs.
Oh yeah, you can put that. You can put that up now. You can just continue to join us. You want a little? You want a little zappy zappy? No. See what it's like? I'll turn it down to like a 5. A 5's nothing.
Yeah, try it. Come on.
Here-
It only hurt above like 12.
It's relaxing.
Yeah.
It helps with the
Okay.
tension.
this is a vibrate.
Okay.
Can you feel the vibrate?
Yeah, I feel about it. Oh, shoot. It worked.
That was a 5. That motherfucker went up to a 16.
This could be an erotic toy.
It really.
You know where that's been, haven't you? You know where that's
Oh,
been.
I've used it.
It has been
trust
an
me.
erotic toy at some point.
Okay, so one thing I want to get away from on the podcast is
Cocks?
Cocks. No more cocks. I'm done with cocks.
Impossible.
I'm cutting my cock off.
Should we have like a swear jar, but for cock?
Why is it? Why is it that women are in heat right now?
It's cold
this
outside.
Are they?
Okay,
You can smell it.
you can smell it. It's in the air. It's in the air. It's in the fucking air. Is politics. I don't want to talk about politics. People do it better than us.
I was gonna say great white Darius, like a shark, but that wouldn't make any sense at all.
What is going on? Okay, so Zach, go ahead and bring up the first one. One of the things that we need to talk about real quick on the cabinet is being picked. I'm familiar. These would be our picks. Now let's go through some of the picks that have happened so far. He's withdrawn. He got put up for attorney general, accused of sex trafficking,
Which is too
assaulting a
bad.
17-year-old girl.
Who knows the law more than Matt Gaetz when
Nobody.
it comes to
But he withdrew
bowling
it.
alleys?
When it comes to underage sex,
So he was gonna get found out and he was gonna go to
trafficking
jail.
across borders.
Next
What's
one.
his eyebrows?
Education Secretary, critic of diversity, equality, and inclusion. She is a WWE wrestling mogul, Linda McMahon.
Yeah, but so was Trump, right? Trump
let's
was
go-
also on WWE.
He was.
It was.
They're buddies. But she was one of the biggest contributors. And Fox News host Peter Hegseth paid a woman that accused him of sexual assault in 2017. Go ahead and bring all of those down.
What did
He's
you
the
pay her
most-
for?
To be quiet. He didn't want it to come out.
You know that's illegal in Washington now. You can't pay someone for their silence for sexual crimes like that.
Oh.
Well, you can. They just don't have to abide by
Well, you
the
know what I mean.
non-disclosure
Are you gonna?
agreement.
She's the lawyer here.
You can't
Hang
settle.
on, dude.
There's
Hang
no
on.
settlement agreement. You're unable to when it's that kind of topic in Washington now.
But you could still take the money that they gave you and then just be like, well,
Yeah.
the law says I don't have to abide by
Oh,
this, but
God.
thanks for the cash.
Well, it's like if a victim goes to court in the first place, they're not going to let you then settle. You're going to have
All
to
right.
go through with it.
So I got to quit being such a
good.
predator. That's what you're telling me.
Yeah, because you can't settle. It won't be a secret in this state.
It won't be a secret.
Can't do it.
Great.
Yep.
Okay, so why do you keep just hitting me?
I don't know, man.
God, you're mean. Let's go to our first pick.
Nobody quote me on that.
Oh, I forgot.
Dude, look at his face.
God.
The Health and
shit.
Human Services spread unfounded claims linked between autism and vaccine. This guy.
Don't forget the fact that he had brain worms at some point in his life.
Well,
Dude, he looks like
who
a brain
hasn't
worm.
had brain worms?
He
God
looks like
damn it.
my sleep paralysis demon. He sits on my chest and screams in my ear.
He looks like he's drank so much over the course of his life that he's literally a pickled version of
It
himself.
looks like I sat in the tub for like 2 hours.
Yeah. He's basically Elvis Presley.
He looks
Could you
like-
imagine having you're sitting there having a bowel movement and you have a heart attack because you're pushing so fucking hard? Then you die and you still have a turd coming out your ass. People are trying to revive you.
And that's the best place to die because you already evacuate your bowels when you die anyways, right?
Yeah,
It's
but
less cleanup.
But if it's hard and it won't come out and you're straining so hard, he's got a half a turd sticking out his butt. That's all I'm saying.
Who's the cleanup person?
I'm fucking, I don't know. Somebody drinking grape drink. That's all I'm saying. I feel bad for your people.
Shit, dude.
Let's go to the next one. Okay, let's go to the next one. So for Department of State, the Unfamiliar podcast picks Morgan Freeman. What foreign country could resist this man's charm? Go ahead and bring it down. Anybody disagree?
Nope.
Lawyer?
Didn't he like rape somebody or like a bunch of somebody's? Or
No, he didn't. He's like clean and clear of everything. He's like the best person ever.
Like, yeah, it's Morgan Freeman.
Yeah.
Wait, did they clear him of all that?
It's not Bill Cosby we're talking
You're
about
thinking
up there.
Bill Cosby.
No, I'm not. They ostracized Morgan Freeman for doing something terrible to some young girl or something.
This is not something I've ever
I
heard.
think he married a stepdaughter. or
Right, he did something real fucked up, nasty.
I think allegedly.
Oh,
Yeah,
great.
that's-
Now we got to have him withdrawal. Son of a bitch.
That's
The
crazy.
cabinet's fucked up already,
It's all
Dwayne.
fine.
No, hey, it fits
Why
right
didn't
in.
you vet him properly?
God damn it. Let's go to number 2 here, buddy. Number 2, Department of Agriculture.
There we
from,
go.
From seed
Yeah.
to plant to
I
your
agree with
table.
that.
Yeah.
I totally agree with that.
You totally agree with that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Who's the
That's a
last
good
one?
pick.
Will Ferrell?
It's a conflict.
No, we don't have Will Ferrell up there because
shit.
somebody doesn't like him.
You know, he was accused of sexual assault also. I
Who?
was just reading Will Ferrell.
It's because we're men and we're horrible people. Let's just let's put that out there.
This is true.
We're horrible people, and it takes a lot for us to change. Let's go to the next one. Department of Defense. It's Chuck fucking Norris. Need I say more?
I think they're a little young for
Bulletproof.
politics.
He's
right?
bulletproof.
Bulletproof.
Why, Taylor?
Nah,
Why?
because he's a fucking lunatic.
That's what we need there.
Chuck Norris is
Oh,
a
where's
fucking
Steven
lunatic.
Seagal? Should have had Steven
I
Seagal up there
couldn't-
for the
I
fence,
couldn't-
dude.
That's Walker, Texas Ranger. Hey,
Exactly.
Hey, he solves everything.
Border Patrol. We'll clean up the border, motherfucker. All right, let's go to the next one. Department of Justice.
I can get on
Judge
board
Judy.
with Judge
she's
Judy.
That's
no,
actually
she's
not
no
a bad
nonsense.
pick.
She's no
Better
nonsense.
than Dr. Oz, right?
Fuck Dr. Oz. I want to anally rape him. That's what I want.
Cock the duck.
So we're all on board with Judge Judy?
Oh yeah,
Sarah.
I love her.
Okay.
No nonsense.
my mom would
No
agree.
nonsense.
My mom would agree with that pick too.
Good.
With the pick.
Yeah, my mom loves the Judy.
Okay, put her up. That's a beautiful woman.
That's her best collar too. Her
She's
little
looked like
doily.
she's looked like that for like 40 years now. I mean,
I-
she hasn't aged a day.
I just want to say I
Funny
want
what millions of dollars can do.
to be inside her right now. Oh yeah.
You got to fight with the bailiff first, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, bird.
I'm gonna turn you
I'm
guys
just
up.
joking.
No, you're not. Let's go to the next one, Zach.
Whip out Grave Dragon in front of the bailiff. He's gonna punch your lights out, dude.
Department of Labor. Nobody knows how to keep the workforce happier.
Oh shit!
I don't know who that is.
She's that girl
Nashville.
that banged all those coworkers.
She got passed around by all the
still,
pigs.
still don't know who that is.
She wouldn't fuck the chief of police, so it all came out.
She got caught in the hog pit.
There's someone like that at every job.
Yeah, I was gonna say Kaiser has theirs.
Yeah.
Ours is Boone.
Ours is Boone.
Good old Alliance
Bend
Crazy.
over, Bone. Okay, so let's go back to Megan Hall. Megan Hall is the lady. Oh, we're already past that. Department of Transportation. No one can stop from him from getting you to where you need. Transporter.
He get you there.
He fucking will.
And will defend you to get you there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, anybody who doesn't know that should watch Crank.
Crank was such a good fucking movie. It's like one of my favorite
Amazing from
movies.
beginning to end.
Have you
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Yeah, you've seen it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Boone? Oh, Dave, you got to go rent this on DVD. You got to get this fucker all tuned up.
They even made a sequel that was pretty good too.
The sequel was okay,
It wasn't as good as the first.
but like women are afraid of stuff, and she resists him when they're down there at the park or at the train station.
Yeah.
But he needs to bring his heart rate up.
Yeah.
So they just start going for it. That was Crank 1. That
On
was
the
Crank 1.
racetrack with the old lady.
That's Crank 2.
Oh, okay.
That's Crank 2.
I've only seen Crank 2. I haven't seen Crank 1.
How many more do we got,
Well,
Zach?
then you've done a disservice to yourself because Crank 1 is better.
Is that it? Okay, let's
Same
go
with
for the
Clerks.
next
I've
one.
only seen Clerks.
Department
2.
of Treasury. He could do seminars on how to get out of debt.
Nah, just because he was in a movie called
he-
National Treasure.
He can find money.
I don't think he's a good pick.
He's addicted to spending money, though. He likes to buy museum objects.
he's a real
Okay.
high spender.
But that's what you don't understand. He owed the IRS so much money that he had to repay it. That's why he does all these shit movies.
To be fair, despite some of them being shit movies, he's always good in them.
Yeah, fuck,
But
he's
you know what?
fantastic.
But you know what?
Yeah.
He's Francis Ford Coppola's nephew.
No way.
Yes, he is.
You son of a bitch.
What was the movie where he fought
Nepotism.
the animatronic?
He changed his
Five
name.
Nights at Freddy's.
no.
Oh, is that knockoff?
It was like a Five Nights at Freddy's knockoff. He doesn't say a single word in the whole fucking movie,
Really?
and he's amazing from beginning to end.
I
I can't remember what it's called, but I'll have to
Francis,
look it up.
what are we doing here? All right, look it up real quick, and then you can educate us.
Yeah, it's a movie everybody should watch.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like super great by
Is it
any
better
stretch
than
of the
Five Nights at
imagination, but
Right.
yeah.
Is that your first name?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Like naturally?
Yeah.
No, because there's like a kid I used to know. We used to
Willie's-
call him Boone, but that wasn't his first
unnatural
name.
version?
Willie's
I don't know.
Well, you know,
They're talking.
Willie's Wonderland.
Right.
That's what it is.
So Boone is a friend of his dad. Is my decently good friend, Matt.
Shout out, Matt.
What's his last name?
Hi, Tella. Hi, Tella. Hi, Matt. Let's talk about some sports and go watch some games and drink some beers because Matt is my beer drinking buddy.
Attaboy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, he does very good at that. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Department of Education Substitute Teacher of the Year, 3 fucking years running.
That's a good pick.
Where's
That's
her
a good
feet?
pick.
We need her
Yeah,
feet.
Excellent pick. I
And
know where
it-
he is.
Dude.
Yeah.
Hey, help.
It's also in line with the fucking Bobby Hill comment from earlier, so that works out really well. Actually.
that was a good episode.
I feel like
It's nice.
Nice.
Yeah. Tangeray in it.
Okay, what's our last one, Zach? Department of Energy. He keeps going and going and going and going. Anybody have a problem with this one?
Well, yeah.
Zach wanted me to keep this motherfucker in.
No,
I heard he was
You're
an
good with it?
offender.
good with it. Yeah.
You heard what?
I heard he's an offender.
Motherfucker. He's a predator that just can't stop. He keeps going and going and going. It sounds like me.
Well, I mean, if he keeps going and going and going and never stops, that means he's got some source of unlimited energy that he's hogging to himself.
fuck, my
He's
God.
not sharing it with the rest of the
Yeah,
world.
I'm with you.
So fuck that guy.
Fuck that
He
guy.
sounds like everyone else, and Paul, come on, it's like cancer. We got a cure for cancer. It's not profitable though, so you can't blame him for keeping it to himself.
I mean, he's not a person though either. So I guess once he gets the job, we can cut his head off and strip him for parts.
Okay, so
Figure out his secrets.
It's recycling.
one
There
thing,
you go. See?
do we have any more bits, or that's it, right? Okay. One thing that I didn't do is I didn't talk about what's going on with me. So let's talk about that.
Is this going to involve Cox?
No
It
Cox.
should.
In our round table, I should
needs
have. Everybody was so
Once we
exciting.
get to one of those flashback stories, all bets are off. though.
You
Everybody
remember
was.
Coeur d'Alene?
So go ahead and bring up me and you. No, bring up the other one.
Wow, you look a little different.
So this is me and Zach. We went with my buddy Matt and another guy named Dwayne. And me and Zach, we decided to leave the Gonzaga game early.
You look so happy. You look so hyped.
It was just like, let's take a quick shot here. So we're leaving the game. We went to No Lie, which
Down the way, yeah.
yeah, you've been there?
Yeah.
Okay. We went to No Lie. Decided since I'm coming all the way back out to the valley, look at I can flex my boob.
Nice.
Impressive.
I know it really is. So we went to No Lie, and then we went to the game. And I look at Matt at halftime. We're 8 minutes after halftime, and I said, "We're gonna get the fuck out of here." Matt goes, "Why?" And I said, "Dude, you know that it's a boring game. They're getting blown out." He said, "Well, you knew that." And I said, "I know." But the whole reason why I was leaving was to go home and watch the Tyson fight. Oh. So we went home. Go ahead and bring it up. We watched this piece of shit. So I get home early enough where I can have a couple beers. And me and Zach go down and watch it. Now, everybody says, "Oh, did you see the girl fight before it? It was so good." I didn't fucking watch or leave a game that's, what was it, $70 a piece? $70 a piece now to go and watch a girl fight. Now, this was the main attraction. Put it up again. And fucking... It was worthless. It was fucking... Did anybody watch this other than me?
I watched that.
You guys both did?
A little
I-
bit.
It was brutal.
It was brutal.
I just heard that Tyson lost.
He didn't lose. He didn't even try.
He wasn't moving his feet. He was standing in one spot. Then he said, "Oh, I gotta move my feet a little bit." Yeah.
The first text that I get in is from Matt. And he goes, "Tyson looks fucking old." And I said, "Yeah, he does." And then
He bit the shit out of his glove, though. I think his glove is the real loser.
It was all fake. It was all set up. It was a fucking money grab.
Yeah.
It was so disappointing.
And they
You
made
think
so
so?
much money from it. So much
No,
money.
I don't think so. I know so. There was so many openings where he could have beat the fuck out of this guy, and he chose not to. He took his $20 million and he ran.
Yeah.
Oh my
But if he was
God.
gonna get the money either way,
$20
why wouldn't he
million.
at least put a little bit?
We
of
don't know
effort
the
for it?
contract. We don't know if
At
it,
least 20 million.
So you think
Yeah.
it was
what they
built
say.
into the contract
Oh my
that
God.
Tyson was supposed to lose?
yeah.
Okay.
And what I hear is Jake Paul made $170 million off
Because
this.
that was his company, was MVP Productions.
Yeah.
Most Valuable Promotions is what it was called.
I watched this dude, and it's so disappointing because I watched this guy growing up when I was just a kid, and he just destroyed everybody.
Is Tyson really that hard up for money?
You watched Mike Tyson as a
You gotta-
kid?
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
5 years
Me too.
older than you.
Me too.
Yeah. He won the championship when he was 18 or 19.
So you were
Yeah, he was the youngest.
okay. You were technically a kid still.
You're going to turn on $20 million
Sarah,
to go
why are
for
you
like
shitting
an
on me
hour.
today?
I mean,
whole
like
day.
if he has
The whole day.
5 years
$200
older.
million, getting an extra $20 million, might not seem worth it. So I'm
He
just
don't-
wondering if Mike Tyson is really that hard up for money
Okay.
that
Tarnish his
he exactly.
So the first thing when you're older, you want to regain. I'm just going to throw this out there. You want to regain. People do stuff for attention. First off, especially when you get older because you don't feel relevant.
I mean, I guess negative attention is still attention, but still.
Okay, but so people take advantage of that. And so you have a 27-year-old taking advantage of this guy. Sure, he's making $20 million. Let's say he doesn't need the money, or maybe he does. Who fucking knows? But he still wants the attention, the accolades, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And Jake Paul took advantage of that because he's starting to feel irrelevant as he gets older. We've all gone through this.
so.
Yeah. Not you guys yet, because none of you are 30, except for you, Taylor. But like in your 30s, you start going, nobody appreciates me anymore. So I understand
think
it.
I really care,
And so when you get older, Darius,
Oh, yeah.
you just want that back. So I understand that. So that might be part of the attention grabbing thing. But because I don't think he needs money. He fucking owns pot farms and everything else.
Yeah, he should be all right.
Yeah, and he's on
He's
every
still
podcast.
showing up in movies every now and then
every
too.
once in a while. Yeah, but how much does $100,000 get you?
Far.
Well, with
Not when
with,
you have a lifestyle that you can chew that up within a minute.
well with speaking roles
Yeah.
that get you a couple $1,000,000 for a day's worth of work.
Okay.
I mean, that's not bad.
No, it's not bad in our perspective because we don't make that much money. But think Johnny Depp pays, I can't remember what it was, but it was something like, I want to say $25,000 a day to maintain his lifestyle.
That's all Coke, though, right? Isn't it $24,000 a day
No,
in Coke?
you can't do that much
Does he
coke.
have a big fishbowl by his front door just full of Coke?
He's got a big
Multiple
fishbowl and the mouth is
I think
open
you
and
walk
it's
in the
full of it.
door and you puff yourself. And then you can enter. Take off your shoes and puff a Coke.
Everybody needs a puff of coke. That's what we should have outside here, so we're better on our podcast.
Wired.
Yeah. Oh God, we do have one more thing. Let's go to Andrew's bit.
Andrew's bit.
So
Wasn't that picture?
Oh my God! Did fucking Tyson send you that?
Holy shit, dude!
Seriously?
You weigh like 400
Why
pounds.
is that picture still making its rounds? That was back in 2013, you fuckers.
Yeah, the afro. Little baby bro.
bring that shit back up.
I am never going to be able to live that
Baby
fucking
bro.
picture down. What the fuck?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh God!
You are such a sexy fucking man.
Holy
Hey,
shit,
that
dude.
fro is to die for.
Oh my God.
Grab the fucking Big Macs.
I can bring it up. Bring it
Dude.
one last. Oh yeah. God, I want to get some of that. You motherfucker.
Fucking gross.
I wanna get inside you.
Like that. I want to throw.
No neck right there. Just fucking head to shoulders. Jesus Christ.
Oh God, I love it when people send me stuff.
I knew I shouldn't have sent him that picture. Fucker.
Okay, so this is Andrew's deal. He sent me some stuff finally. He's the only one participating on the podcast.
Okay, then why am I up there? If this is Andrew's thing, why is my fucking picture up there?
Because it's such a good fucking
Oh
picture.
my God.
You have a baby skin galore.
You really do. He's beautiful.
It's like a thumb.
It makes me laugh. It hurt so bad when I saw that. I just started giggling, man.
That was a long time ago. That was when we first met, basically. A little after we first met.
Aye. Say what you say.
That's so good. We should get a standee of that. That can go right up next to Daryl.
God damn it.
It's going to be so big, it's going to cost you way more, though.
Okay.
All right, so let's go through this. Andrew's going to narrate his Facebook Market posts that he has found on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, these are all local. These are Spokane.
Not all of them. We've added a few.
Did you add a few?
We added a
you
few.
beef it up a little bit?
I beefed it up because you only sent me 4. You put so much effort into this shit.
They were such good ones, though. I sent you like 7.
God damn, look at that handsome man.
You got a Mr. Smith thing going
Dude,
on.
I bet. You really do.
I want what you're drinking though, girl. That's young looking, man.
Drinking McDonald's grease.
Basically, yeah, that's actually a pretty accurate assessment of back then.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
You sexy motherfucker, yo. All right, let's go for it. What are we doing here? Oh, fuck, I forgot. We got an ad, too, that we got to do that I meant to do a while ago, but I haven't. Okay, let's go to the first one, Zach.
That's local?
Eggs, $2.
Wait,
We
what?
should be messaging
But there's
these
no
people.
eggs in that picture, is there?
No, he's the draw. You get to meet him if you come and get some eggs for $2.
Dude, are his glasses like microscopes or something? I mean,
Son of a bitch. Zach, don't do that. You're going to fuck everything up. Okay. Andrew.
Eggs.
Eggs. Okay, let's go to the next one, Zach. Recovery chips, $10.
This is depressing. That's so depressing.
Why is it depressing?
Because you're selling your $2 your 2-year chip. Your sobriety chip?
That's at 11
That's
years.
such a bummer. Is that 11 years?
Yeah, I think
oh,
so.
shit.
Oh
Fuck,
my
you
God.
should have upped his fucking price.
Yeah, 11 years.
He needs to get some heroin. He's only selling it for 10. That's a cheap rock right there, motherfucker.
You don't need it when you've reached your 12, right?
I mean, it's pretty symbolic, isn't
I
it?
guess so. You'd think so.
Quite literally giving up your sobriety.
no, 'cause
Shouldn't it just be a good reminder?
that's what the
Yeah.
12 years for. The
Also-
12-year chip.
Put that in a trophy case.
Who's buying that?
Trophy case.
Yeah, right. Who's going to buy it?
I mean, obviously, someone who wants
yeah.
to trick their family.
Oh, God. We should
I
have
mean,
bought
he
that
could
one.
easily jack the price up 10, 20 times that.
Yeah, it could. Oh, yeah.
It's like buying those positive pregnancy tests.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Buying a 2-year chip.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That's a great idea.
Wow.
You want to hook a dude? That's what you should have done. Should have went out and got a bunch of pregnancy tests when Rob was pregnant. That's a great idea. Let's go on to the next one here, Zach. Wedding ring, $3,200.
That's on a corpse.
Her husband
They
died
took that
10 years
picture.
ago.
Yeah, on a corpse. That's the only reason I thought that was funny. It's on a dead.
Or-
It's on a dead finger.
Or someone who just got out of the bath after being in there for 2.5 years.
No, the ad specifically said that she was dead. All right, let's go on to the next one.
It's not even on the right finger.
Oh, striker.
No, what finger was it on? The middle
All right.
Yeah.
That seems like a little unrealistic.
Well, the engine probably is worth that.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's
Parts
probably
and all
20
that, yeah.
grand?
It's probably still got the Brembos and stuff too.
Was that a inflated airbag on one side of the car, or is that just a really
guessing it
smashed windshield? I can't tell.
That's from the
windshield.
pedestrian they hit.
That was a large woman.
Maybe,
That's the
seats
Challenger
may be
that
good.
drove through the parade. That right there.
yeah.
You can own a piece of history.
I think it wasn't a Challenger. I think
That's
the one.
the hate crime Mustang right there.
Okay.
That was a Mustang.
That was
drove through.
when they were tearing down statues and shit down south.
Shit.
How dare you tear down a fucking statue? I'm gonna run your ass over because you care about people. Let's go on to the next one. What do we got? Catalytic converter.
Oh, 400?
They had multiple.
Well,
They had
did,
mini
oh.
converters.
it came off of that fucking car.
Hellcat.
Okay, let's go on to the next one, Zach.
I stole that.
This is the best one. Final train parts.
Oh no, what's going on?
What the fuck is going on in the back?
Multiple people in the back.
Somebody got their legs
Let's
open
take a
on one.
picture of our trains before we fuck.
Train people are so fucking
What
weird.
the fuck is going on there?
Dude, they needed
Like, and it's
money.
obviously an old guy too. Look at those saggy
Did somebody
tits.
run a train?
Is this on the, is that a
No,
leg?
someone's obviously spread eagle on the right hand side. There. Look at it.
Yeah, it's the train in the
Just running
back.
the
Hold on, let me
train?
maneuver this thing around in the mirror real quick.
I'm feeling real bad that you said old man. That's what I look like when I take my shirt off. Okay, let's go to the next one.
They're running a train while they're taking
Star Wars Darth Maul.
Oh,
Darth Maul.
That is the best mask ever I've ever seen in my
Down
life.
syndrome Darth Maul right there. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Darth Maul.
Eyes all fucked up.
Yeah. Wow.
What realistically happened is his shirt was off, but that's the hood that the guy was wearing when he took the picture of the mirror or the trains. Let's go to the next one.
Too many RFK vaccines.
Holy fuck.
A couch for $200.
With a
Could you imagine?
allegedly dead body on it. Nice.
have time. Dad's asleep, but I need a fucking picture.
That's where they got the ring picture too.
I don't know. I don't know if that's a
Why has he got
sleeping
lotion on
facial
Zach?
expression.
At the bottom. Yeah.
He's got lotion already.
Fucking dude's dead.
He beat himself to sleep.
Dude was gooning for 8 hours.
What
got
the
off his
fuck is going on here?
That's a really narrow couch.
That's
too.
such an uncomfortable sleeping position. He's
of?
sleeping with his head completely vertical.
Oh god.
He need to just fucking cut it all off.
Is
Cut her
is
off,
that
man.
Is that the pulse glow he has right
That
there?
is a
with
pulse
the
glow.
lotion.
Yeah, that's the afterglow is what you're saying? Yeah. That's what I look like. Oh. God's got to be bad on his neck. Let's go to the next one.
Pork?
I didn't get this one at all. This one makes no sense to me
What?
at all. Pork.
They'll come burn your
450.
property. Give them pork.
Or maybe wild pigs out there. They just burn it. I guess, I don't know.
Pork.
Explain
That's-
this.
there's no description. It just said pork 450.
That was what made you laugh.
And there was a mountain on fire in the background.
I'll get fucking put it on me real quick. I'll get TikTok messages from him, and there'll be videos, and they'll just be like the stupidest fucking things ever. But his sense of humor is so different from everybody else's. It's just like at least twice a day, once a
gets
day,
him.
once a day.
Boone understands.
Boone understands. The booner would get it. But
Boone and Zach.
Yeah.
And Sarah. Sarah, you get it too.
Yeah.
I feel like anyone under the age of 30 gets it.
yeah,
Aged out of this comedy.
I really am. I need to. I'm gonna go and get a gun and shoot myself in the face. Fucking, I'm done. But start digging a grave. All right, let's go on to the next one. Get it right to the airport without hustle and hassle. What the fuck is happening here?
Which one's picking you up?
Can it be both of them?
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
$150 though?
Yeah,
For a ride to the airport?
dude.
Oh, is something attached to that?
I
Or
think
is that-
something's attached to that. I think you get a little. Look at how happy she looks. She's,
Yeah, it's one of those sex limos.
Yeah. Sex limo.
That guy's
Pick
a
you up
cuck
and you
for
get
Is he
the-
sure.
transporting while she's doing the?
Yeah. No hustle, no bustle.
I bet he does
Jeez.
drive a limo. Look at the. Well, I mean, he's wearing a suit. Or,
Did you
know?
zoom in
They
on those
should
two motherfuckers?
advertise that. That'd be like the main thing
Yeah.
I'd want to know.
Yeah,
Oh,
man,
yeah.
that's got to be what's going on.
We're gonna get to the bottom of this.
Message.
Did you message him?
Well, somebody's gonna get to the bottom of it. Right?
Somebody. I want to be that man.
What if you can't finish by the time you get to the airport?
that
No
would be me
hustle.
and Darius's problem. Like, oh fuck, ain't getting her done.
They're going to charge you a lot more than $150 because you're wrecking everything in that car.
Oh
on
yeah,
the way.
DNA everywhere. All right, let's go to the next one, Zach. What the fuck, Andrew? I can just go to fucking Taco Bell and do this.
Wait, I can buy this. This is
Yeah.
$25 for it.
Fuck yeah, you can.
You can't have shit. You know, it's local too. Local pickup only.
Just can we put it on Taylor and see his disappointment? He's so disappointed. Why is it? We need to zoom in on them a little bit more. We've done the whole podcast with half a desk and just those two looking small. Let's go to the next one. Xbox Series X and content available. Nobody laughed at this because it's the way of the world now. It's like, what the fuck?
What's the content? Is it attached to the Xbox?
Oh yeah, yeah, sure. She has content available
Or
on
download
request.
it onto the Xbox?
I don't think so. I think it's on request.
It's a good price.
Okay.
What?
How
What
much
is?
was it?
160.
It's a really good price.
Is it a bait and switch type thing?
There's gotta be some baiting.
Quint, you come for the Xbox, but
Yeah,
other
I think you'd be
things.
charging more than that because these chicks are making huge money.
or is it a DLC type thing?
Half a dude,
There you go.
half of the booner's paycheck goes
He
to
gets
that. If he didn't buy shitty cars, it would be. Okay, let's go to the next one. Queen size bed, $2,000.
Got stocks built in.
Fuck yeah, you do.
Shit.
Who wouldn't love
Badass.
that?
Why is
I
he
guess
in
the
there in that
position,
position?
the position alone is.
I'm confused by the logistics of that because by the time you put a box spring and a mattress, I would think those holes would be covered.
A
wouldn't they?
lot of people like to be choked. So you'd be fucking down like that, I guess. I don't know.
They make a mattress with a cutout.
Oh my god, just for that.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Cut the matches around.
Makes
Yeah.
makes a whole lot of sense now. Boone's just throwing down the shit. Okay, let's go. Next one. What do we got?
You want me to talk about this? I just thought it would be funny if you have guests over
Yeah.
and you're sitting inside your sauna and cranking it.
Just
Because you got the privacy of your own little crankshack.
fucking.
I think
You know
it'd be
what?
funny. You got-
If the thing actually came up and covered your shoulders, I could see how that could be happening.
it's funnier when they see the
It's
motion.
like it cuts off at your waist, so they're gonna see this happening the whole fucking time.
Well, not with you,
I don't know.
micropenis.
There's no way to be discreet about it. I mean, it's just you being a
Voyeur.
yeah.
It makes it more exciting when they can
an
see
exhibitionist.
Oh yeah.
it. That's when you want everyone to leave, but you're too polite to say it.
So you just start fucking cranking it.
So that's what I'm going to start doing. You motherfuckers don't get done with the podcast. It's going to be.
You just make just straight eye contact.
I'm just going to whip out my cock and just start whacking. Time for everybody to get the fuck out of here.
I want to get the fuck out of here.
No, I want to get the fuck out of here too.
I can go back to the attic.
We would-
Can you turn up the heat up there? It's getting cold, man.
Can you dump my bucket?
Yeah,
Shit.
come dump the bucket. Dump the bucket, turn the heat
Lock
up.
them up there like flowers in the attic type thing.
I go up willingly.
Shit in the cat box.
Oh my god.
Cat's got a real problem.
Chooses when I come down.
Can you do that again with everybody being silent?
No, what? Do what?
Say what you said before.
Shit in the cat box. Oh, get the
Yeah, I want to. He looks at me and goes, "I want to get the fuck out of here."
fuck out of here.
Thank you for joining us on this episode of the Unfamiliar Podcast.
Hi.